Alright, greetings and salutations, my name is Fire, and welcome back for more Pokemon Sapphire Swampert Solo Run. In the last episode, we did things, and in this episode, we will continue to do things. With this parasol lady. Which I don't get, these people seem to be addicted to their parasols. Really an interesting, this is a cast form, by the way. It is raining. And it becomes the water type, which means Surf isn't going to work too well. So let's just Mudshot it. Beauty is only skin deep, honey. Oddish. Nothing interesting. Here's another Kecleon here if you want it. Damn, he's good eyesight. But, I think you can find wild Kecleon around here. But there's a scripted encounter if you don't want to be, bothered finding one. Now, I know Hideout is grass, but Surf is boosted by the, rain. So I figured I might as well give it that. Lombre. Fake Out. It always goes first, but then it makes it flinch. And damn, Lumbres are that fast? Oh, it's got a swift swim ability. If it's raining, it's twice as fast. Cool, level 45. We're getting some good stat boost as of late. Nuzlocke! It also is Fake Out. And big thighs. We get one nugget, because someone left a $5,000... a lump of gold worth $5,000 just lying around. That totally happens. God, if that happened in real life, I'd be sad. Or other Pokemon trainers would have tried to find them themselves, so... I don't really have much of an interest in fighting trainers anymore, because... I could, oh, damn it, I could always just level grind. In the end, that's a lot simpler. Duskull, our first experience with a ghost type. Normal and fighting attacks won't hit it. Tons of resistance. Actually, not tons. All I know is the only thing it's weak against is, ghost, its own type, and dark types. Now, they were going to Mount Pyre down there. Which we might as well... Yeah, we might as well go there. We have to go there anyway to progress the plot. I just didn't know if I should hit a Lily Cove first. It's not like there's anything tough down there. Did we really not run into a battle? Oh, right at the very last second. And a Tentacool. I'm gonna name it... Well, I really should catch a Pokemon here and name it Mycrox, but this whole LP is dedicated to him. Because, in his LP of the game... Fuck. Oh, damn, there are trainers here. In his LP of the game, he caught, ooh, the evolution of Lairon. He caught a Wingull and named it Fire. Really? Okay. So, filling the role of the nation's ghost tower, this is Mount Pyre. Filled to the brim with ghost types. If you're playing Sapphire, you'll find Shuppets. If you're playing Ruby, you'll find Duskulls. Duskulls are infinite. Duskull and their evolution are, you know, they're much better than Shuppet in their evolution. Shuppet doesn't know what the hell it wants to do. It doesn't have the stats or moveset to back it up. You can't run here. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Oh well. Team 30. I think that's Shadow Ball, isn't it? So it is. I never actually go up here. Oh, you can find Duskulls in here. I guess they're just rare. Ooh, Lax Incense. Sea Incense. The Lax Incense... I don't remember what that does, but the Sea Incense makes it so if you give it to Meryl or Azumarill, and they, you know, have eggs in the daycare, you'll get an Azurill instead of just getting a Meryl. Now, Laxin, since I know in 4th generation it made it so Snorlaxes could give birth to Munchlaxes, but I don't remember what use it had in this game. Oh, they also boost power. The Sea and Sense boost water-type moves. Oof, Vulpix. I like Vulpixes, especially their evolutions, Ninetales. And the higher up you go, the foggier it gets. The music's here pretty good. The music here is pretty good, too. Now, in the wild grass around here, you have a small chance to find a Pokemon called Chimecho. It isn't too amazing, in fact, it's actually a hunk of shit. But, you know, if you're into finding rare Pokemon, here's your fix for this area. I guess finding the opposite game's Ghost also works pretty well. If you're into that whole finding rare Pokemon junkie thing, doo-dah, dee-bop, doo-wop, wop, bam, boom. Tutti frutti. Oh, Rudy. And here, hey, squirrel. I got like ADD or something today. I don't know what's up. But the tree outside, usually it, we have a Bradford pear tree, which doesn't actually make any pears, so that's saddening. But it does get flowers on it. And when it gets the flowers on it, the leaves usually take a little while longer to come. Giggity, 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 goo. But no, the leaves actually came like a day after the flowers did, which means, unfortunately, the flowers are going to leave pretty soon, but it'd be nice to have some green back in the neighborhood. Usually I like the barren, leafless trees, but in this neighborhood it just depresses the shit out of me. Protect makes it so we can't take any damage from that turn and that turn alone. It's great competitively for stalling, but in-game I don't find much of a use for it. Now, in 4th and 5th generations, there's a move that can hit through it called Feint. F-E-I-N-T. F-E-I-N-T. I should have put the emphasis on the wrong thing there. But, it takes a shitload of prediction, and honestly, it's not worth wasting a moveset on. It's kind of weak. Oh no, this cannot happen! How could they take the red orb? Blue orb and red orb must never be separated! Fine, take the remaining blue orb. Cool, we got the remaining blue orb. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of Mount Pyre, and I will be right back. I picked up another TMH there. We got 45, 46, 47, and now 48. Skill swap. Switches abilities. It's decent in doubles if you have a Slacking and you want to get rid of Truant, but not only can I don't think Swampert can learn it. I'm not going to say it can't, because I have been wrong about many things before in my life. So, I'm just pretty damn sure it can, and even if it could, Torrent is actually a really good ability. I mean, I'm never going to keep it in red health, because that's just dangerous when you got such a slow Pokemon, but it's the best ability it has and ever will get. Because in the Dream World, in 5th generation, its ability is Damp. And with the nerf Self-Destruct and Explosion got, not a whole lot of people use those moves anymore, so maybe in doubles. Oh hey, Mike Jr., you shopping too? I bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters. Of course, that's got a lot of Pokemon, and I'm raising them properly too. Oh, don't even. Anyway, this will be the final battle with our rival. And this is probably the single most disappointing rival battle in the entire series. First off, she added a new party member. Now she has Suelo, who unfortunately loves to use double team, but fortunately gets taken out with a single Ice Beam from Lil Nico. She didn't evolve her Grovyle, though. Meaning you will never see oh, damn. That could actually be hurt a lot. Wow! That wasn't even a crit! No, but, it means you'll never see the third form of the, your rival starter. We'll never see Sceptile because of this. Dumb bitch! Bitch! She never evolved her Numel, even though I think it is time for Numel to evolve. I don't remember exactly when Numel evolves, though. So I'm gonna let that one slide. And she didn't... well, at that level she couldn't evolve her Whalmer, but... I'm just saying, if they boosted her levels up a little bit, and if they ever remake Ruby and Sapphire, either get her Pokemon up to snuff, or just give her another fight so she can prove herself. Because this is stupid. This is a poorly done rival battle, and I didn't think May and Brendan were good rivals because of... Well, the fact is, I didn't like them as rivals. They never struck me as rivals. They were more like friends. And their teams were hunks of shit. I never... Besides that stupidly unfair match in, and then a bird fucking kills her. What is that? No. Besides that stupidly unfair second battle, I never found that... Well, I never found them challenging. They were either Nintendo hard or too easy. And even then, the second battle is a piece of cake if you aren't on a solo run. Alright. Now, Archie said something about, you know, meeting up back in... Did I never teach Cloudy Fly? It's time to teach Cloudy Fly. Said something about back in Slateport, so let's teach Cloudy Fly and get back to Slateport. You don't need no peck. So now, any town that... With Fly, any town that you visited, you can revisit. With Fly, it's instantaneous travel. So let's head down into the shipyard. That's not the shipyard. And they just kicked me out. Damn bitches. Not actually sure if we're supposed to go to the shipyard. The shipyard was kind of a depressing area for me. Well, it's because I was kind of, throughout my childhood, I was, like, in a lot of those, like, mill-type areas. Like, there are a lot of them around my place, so... And I don't know, they never seemed very bright and happy. Whew, that was my first time we filmed TV. That was nerve-wracking. An underwater cavern, you say? Captain Stern, I presume? It's from the harbor! The submarine, they're trying to take it! Archie, don't go! I commis- Ew. Thanks for- They just like hop in and then it just goes away instantly? So it's like they just like either barely grab on or they got left behind and drowned. Well, anyway, they just said something about a hideout in Lily Cove, which I don't know why the bad guys would tell us about such a place, but it's that place we gotta go. If you didn't go to Slateport to try to intercept them, the harbor here would be blocked. Like the sea here would be blocked off by a grunt training Whalmer, and it still is. That's odd. Why is it doing that? Oh, I think I needed to talk to Stern again, looking back. I'm just gonna start making these longer episodes, because now I kind of want to get this LP done. I'll be right back. I'm a complete idiot. It's here, of course. That's just preventing us from going to Mossdeep. I think there are two grunt members blocking here, which is why we needed to go. And then we have an Aqua member doing patrols. Now this is the only place in the game you can get the Master Ball. I'll show you where it is, I think. One max it. Well, actually, that's pretty useful. We may need that for the Elite Four. So here we have these teleporter pads. Here we have the real fun. That didn't work out nearly as nicely as I hoped it would. Neither did that. Here we go. Now I think these two are electrodes. Oh no, these are the items. Those two are electrodes. And here we get the Master Ball. It can catch... There are That's the only one you can find in the game, and since it's in a pretty obscure location, you may be hard-pressed to find it. But it can catch any Pokemon in the game without fail. Now, there are some rumors that there's a Pokemon called Rayquaza that I may show off. No. Well, I'm not exactly done with 3rd generation, that's the thing. I have plans for an Emerald LP. As a little... Alright, I'm just gonna say it here. I have a Nuzlocke plan for Pokemon Yellow. I'm gonna nickname my Pikachu whatever I nickname, and after I'm done with that, I'm gonna launch right into an Emerald playthrough with a team made entirely of the Pokemon that I use through my solo runs. Airtrick the Squirtle, Eco the Bulbasaur, Lil Nico the Swampert, Larvitar the Larvitar, whatever I name that Pikachu in the Nuzlocke, and Chaos the Charmander. Lil Nico is allowed to evolve because, you know, he could evolve, and this is pretty funny. Lil Nico can evolve up to a Swampert because, you know, he did in this LP. And Eco will be allowed to evolve into an Ivysaur because I let him do that at the end of that LP. But everyone else will remain as they are, and it's kind of like a Nuzlocke in the respect that if one of my team members faints, I'm going to stop, like, it's gone forever. I'm going to put it in a box and pretend that it died. Is that an interesting idea, guys? If you'd really like to see it, just let me know, because it's something I've had plans for a little bit. I'm going to call it the Pokemon Emerald Comic Fire All-Star Run. Or if you have any better names for it, let me know. Well, that's our hint for the episode. So now begins my absolute least favorite portion of the game. Traversing the Big Blue. Which, you know, I'll get to Mossdeep in this episode. Basically, just a bunch of surfing. You see these dark blue patches of land? These are dive spots, but we can't use dive yet. Not only do we not have the HM for it, we don't have the badge for it. Anyway, here's Mossdeep City. It's a pretty swell place, if I don't say so myself. Wrong house. That house does give you something, though. Hey, Steven! Oh, how convenient. Here, take this HM! Well, anyway, now we have Dive, so as soon as we get the Mossdeep, gym badge... We need Dive to progress with the game. As soon as we get the Mossdeep gym badge, we can use it in battle. I mean, outside of battle. It's in battle to 2-turn move. That's admittedly not that great. This just tells you, your nature. There's a lot of stuff about contests. I'm not gonna cover well, this has been kind of like a half-assed LP, I will admit that. But Pokemon Emerald, in addition to Pokemon Black 2, those are gonna be my finest Pokemon. Well, Emerald's definitely going to be my highest quality one. When it comes to Black 2, that's gonna have to be another camera LP. But those should be good. I'll enjoy those. But I'm definitely going to take more care with Emerald than I did with this one. I did this one as kind of an homage to Microx. Not really as my own LP. Emerald is going to be my own LP, so I think I've already said 5 different variations of that 50,000 times. So I'm going to end this episode here. Next time on Pokemon Sapphire Swampert Solo Run, we're going to be taking on the Mossdeep City Gym Leaders. That's right, there's 2, it's a double battle. And trying to figure out exactly what's up with Team Magma and Team Aqua. Alright, see you guys then.